Wondery Plus subscribers can listen to Your Stupid Opinions ad-free right now. Join Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining us again on Your Stupid Opinions.
Hey!
Hello, my name is James Pietragallo. I'm here with my co-host.
I'm Jimmie Whisman.
Thank you again for joining us. We are very excited for more crazy and often stupid opinions today. People will be... We have some holiday-themed things here.
Oh,
we have
great.
Definitely a very personal corner, a very personal item in our personal item corner this weekend. This thing goes right in the corner, let me tell you something.
Boy.
It's insane. But before we get to that quickly, just go ahead and why don't you follow us on our pages there. We have Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and everything like that. So follow us and get all the latest news. And also, too, they have...
Be part of it.
Yeah, a lot of the listeners now, they have groups on Facebook, too, and they post a ton of their own stuff on there. It's a good time. Right. So get involved and hang out with us and do that. But never mind all of that. Let's get right to it. What do you say, everybody? Because we have a full show for you. First off, you know what? It's that time of season here.
Is it?
Tis the season, everyone. So let's head to Santa's Enchanted Forest. What do you say? Let's do this. Let's get some Christmas stuff. It's first of all, when I think of Santa, I think of a forest, which is not what I think of.
Is that? I mean, I guess if it's at the North Pole, I guess that's where his stuff is at.
But what trees are up there? It's just ice.
I don't know.
I feel like his is more of a fortress of solitude, more than like a cabin in the woods. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I've never seen any movie that showed trees. It's just
snow,
frozen tundra.
Yeah.
Nothing grows.
And then Enchanted. What's Enchanted? Enchanted? Was there pixies and fairies? It's Santa. What are we mixing?
Magic.
Well, you know why? It's because this is in Miami. That's why.
Oh!
Yeah, this is 7900 Bird Road Tropical Park, Miami.
And they've got an enchanted forest in Miami.
A Santa's Enchanted Forest. Because when I think of Santa and forests, I think of, obviously, Miami.
Miami, yeah.
So it said, will open November 9th. It's already open now. Santa's Enchanted Forest is the world's largest holiday theme park with over 100 rides, shows, games, and attractions.
Oh, no.
This is a giant thing, so let's find out what people think here. Could be wonderful. I mean, this could be a Christmas wonderland. You know what I mean? It could be great.
Yeah, but so Colorado Springs has the North Pole, which is a Christmas-themed theme park there. It's horrifying.
Well, yeah, that's
it's private owned. This is not.
Yeah, exactly.
So scary.
This is going to be a scary one. Let's find out here what people think. All right. Number one here. Here we go. 5 stars. Let's get a couple of people who love it first. 5 stars. Are there vegan options? Is the title here?
Yeah.
Okay. Lots of fun. And yes, there is vegan food.
There is.
There is. So that question is answered. Someone asked in the Q&A if there are vegan options, and someone really rudely responded with incorrect information. It's a message board that people are terrible. Have you ever been on the internet before? People were rude to me. Strangers.
First day.
Strangers on the internet with incorrect information, and now I can't reply with the correct info, so I'm leaving it in a review. There are typical vegan amusement park options like corn on a stick. Yeah, here's some corn. That's vegan. Yeah, there's nothing there. Popcorn, French fries, cotton candy, lemonade, etc. But also there was a taco shop that had a vegan taco. We ate before we came because someone said there was no vegan food, but there totally is.
Okay.
There totally is, brah. Not enough to skip dinner for, but plenty of treats and snacks. So,
okay.
There we go. That is wonderful. And finally, another 5-star, because there's not a lot of 5 stars here. 5 stars, missing Santa's Enchanted Forest.
Oh, it's been a minute. I haven't been in a while.
Haven't been. I'd like to get back. It's our family tradition. So sad to see all those beautiful lights and Christmas feel this year. I hope the mayor of Miami can find a place for this gorgeous place and not left it in the shadows. I don't know if it closed down for a year or something.
Whoa.
That was one. Okay.
Or he shafted it to like a terrible part of the neighborhood.
Just put it in a trailer park nearby. It's an enchanted trailer park. There we go. 1 star. Here we are. Oh, boy. 1 star. Santa's Enchanted Forest is such a horrible place.
Okay.
All right. Santa Enchanted Forest is not worth the money. Mind you, it is located next to the dump site. That's attractive.
It is in a bad place.
Yes, of course it is. Where else do they have room where nothing... Right. If it's a good location, something's been built on it before. I think they got room for a seasonal theme park. Yeah. No, that goes next to the dump
mall there.
where no one wants it. It is filled with mud. Most of the rides do not work. Wow. There are only a few Christmas lights. Do not bother.
Okay.
It's almost like Miami isn't the most Christmassy place there is. Weird. Here's 1 star. Avoid at all cost. And it said, and it's too expensive for what you get. Here we go. The place is dismal at best. That's a good one. At best. Dirty, poorly organized, very old and in decay. Yeah. The characters that handle the carnival, because that's what this place is.
What are they?
Carnies is what they are. Yeah. Were disheveled and creepy. Yes, carnies. You just described carnies. Listen to Small Town Murder. We had a carnival mafia. These are carnies. And then they say, right out of Joe Dirt's movie, and hardly spoke English at all.
Awesome.
So they found the rednecks who don't speak English, which is that's a tough find.
Yeah. This person came to this amusement park with the wrong state of mind. Yeah. I think the first person that comes that has this as like a tradition that they go to laugh about how fucking awful this is.
Yeah, this is terrible. We go every year. Yeah, this person drove down from Orlando, I think. They had been a lot to Disney World, and they're like, it's going to be just like Disney. And then they showed up, and they're like, oh, my God, what's going on? God. So I don't know how they're both Joe Dirt and don't speak English. Maybe they don't understand their redneck, the particular dialect at that point.
There is a guy in that movie that doesn't speak English. Maybe that's who they mean.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I suspect that ICE ought to visit this place. That's if you're from another country, that's the immigration people.
Yeah.
Ought to visit this place every now and then to raid it on behalf of the Department of Labor. Do you ever think no one else will work at this fucking shithole? You ever think of that possibly also? That's a problem, that if they did that no one would be here? And then you'd show up and go, there's no employees. So you can't be pleased. Here's 3 stars. This is fun, though. Susie says, watch out for the We Work for Tips bathroom people. That's the headline. What is this, a nightclub now? Condoms, cologne, sir? What can I give you?
Somebody smuggled that shit in and then set up shop in the bathroom.
On? Yeah, they probably just do it not authorized or anything. Just people show up.
Bring it in their backpack.
Yeah. Their investment is their ticket price to get in the door. Here we go. Well, this was our first time at Santa's Enchanted Forest, but we've been waiting to go for years. It was okay. Rides were good and there was plenty of food vendors, but look out for the bathroom people. They expect you to pay, those are in caps, by the way, just to use the bathroom. And every single sentence is multiple exclamation points, not just one, multiple. It was very uncomfortable and all caps, weird, 3 exclamation points.
It is weird that a man
works in the
toilet. Yeah.
It's very strange that his job is to inhale shit fumes all night. That's a strange job.
Throw $1 at the man and walk out.
And he just stands there like, yeah, I'm in the bathroom and it's weird. I understand. Like, can I sell you something? No.
You know how you don't want me here? Guess what? I don't want me here neither.
Would you like to buy cigarettes? No, not from the guy in the bathroom. There's shit flecks all over him. I don't want cigarettes from you. Definitely put a bad taste in the experience. Well, you're not supposed to taste it in the bathroom anyway, so that's why. That's 3 exclamation points, by the way,
really?
For that one. Yeah. I didn't think I was at the Four Seasons, was I? And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 question marks.
That's a person that's never stayed at a Four Seasons.
No, because I think they'll leave you alone in the shitter at the Four Seasons.
Fuck alone everywhere.
I think it's just nightclubs that do that. It's one of those deals in restaurants
and
that
strip
are annoying.
Clubs. If it says club at the end, it's probably got one of those.
It's where guys are trying to get women to fuck them. So when they leave the bathroom, they have to have some guy like, you need some cologne and you need this. And they're like, oh, I do? Oh, shit, okay. Like,
they need a friend to look them over.
Yeah, look them over and make sure that they're presentable. Yeah, then now the ladies will fuck you and they send you back out there $2 later.
It's the best I can do for you.
Anyway, the kids had fun and the lights were beautiful. Okay, that's the event.
There it is.
Fucking Santa's Enchanted fucking forest. That's what you're there for.
It's not for you.
It's for the children to look at the goddamn lights and for all of you to go, those were nice lights, and you leave. This is not supposed to be...
You kids, did you have a good time? Then it was worth it.
God, Jesus, it's not Mount Everest. It's a fucking Santa's Enchanted forest next to the dump in Miami. If the lights are nice, call it a win. Gee, but they say, but, in all caps, I had expected something a little more upscale for the price. Upscale.
I gotta know how much it is.
And not so carnival feeling. Some of the workers were definitely, quote, and then all caps, I'm sorry, not into working there.
Yeah.
Really, at a carnival with your shitty kids around complaining about it.
At a private carnival that doesn't move.
Wow. Private carnival. Okay, here's a 1-star. Disappointed is there.
Yeah.
It sounds like it. Disorganized and poor quality of service everywhere. This sounds like every carnival you've ever been to.
Yeah.
It's not... We lost one of the red bandage after paying a lot for passes. Red bandage? I don't know what that is.
I guess a band?
Probably a band that...
Wristband?
Yeah. I had to go back and ask to please replace my bandage because none allowed me to ride. Ridiculous. Even when I showed my purchases over the phone, I won't go back. A waste of money and time, long lines, poor quality service, and food. My bandage. Okay, here we go. Okay, 1 star. This person has a lot to say. All right. Oh, boy. Here we go. This place is an abomination, is the title. An abomination. Not just a little disappointed. I don't know. The lights were kind of crappy. An abomination.
How dare they use so much hyperbole when describing this abomination?
You walk in with your kids, Santa punches them right in the face, both of them. Goes, I don't give a shit what you want for Christmas, motherfucker. And then he spits on him. Then he says a whole bunch of shit in Spanish and walks away. I feel like that's what this person's review is.
Called my mother-in-law a puto.
It was wild. Enter at your own risk.
Yeah.
Okay. Then it says, give up already. Charging $60 for entrance?
Okay.
Per person?
Now we're getting a dollar figure, yeah.
Per person, that is? That sounds crazy. No, it's not.
That is steep, yeah.
Okay, well, yeah, we'll get to the whole thing here. Okay. Busch Gardens or SeaWorld charges $65. Get the fuck out of here.
I hope they said that right in their face as they left.
Get the fuck out of here.
Busch Gardens charges $65. You're not Busch Gardens.
SeaWorld they train giant sea animals that weigh tons to fucking do flips for our entertainment, and they charge $65. This is crazy.
SeaWorld abuses animals for $65.
They will break an animal's spirit. They'll break a majestic ocean creature's spirit for $65. You got some lights and a Santa that doesn't even have a beard. This is pathetic.
You're trying to break my spirit, and I won't allow it. Not my Christmas spirit.
Then it says, Fast Pass, ? Ha ha, you guys are a joke and the park is a dump. No, it's right next to the dump. Yeah. I already said that. Come on, guys.
The parking is in the dump.
Keep up already, yeah. What a ripoff and disgrace. Disgrazia.
Fucking disgrace.
Wow. No shame. No shame. They have no shame. Bringing the same old shitty rides back that you had in 1996. Park is all dirty. The bathroom is nasty. The bathroom should be great. There's a guy hanging out in there all the time. Maybe
poor bastard's hanging out in the nasty bathroom.
I feel like there was a pervert there that day, and that person encountered him like, it's really weird. He comes in, he says he has to watch the pee leave your dick. It's weird. He was weird.
Make sure it doesn't drip.
He said just to make sure. He's just very full service. I don't know. I will be filing a formal complaint to the Chamber of Commerce about your unenchanted dump.
Unenchanted, disgraceful.
Disgrace. Abomination is the first thing. He's really got it. You should have left the entrance $15 for kids, $25 for adults, and charge of $35 for your fast pass. Apparently it's $60 to get like the VIP, whatever the fuck. Yeah, okay. Yeah. That was more tolerable. Keep it a seasonal fair, which is what you guys are since the 80s. You are not Disney, Busch Gardens, etc. $60? 3 question marks.
That's crazy.
I read in one of your responses last year, reviews in reference to the Fast Pass, you wrote, other park attractions like Disney have options, and so do we. Ha, ha, ha. You guys are delusional. Delusional, abomination, disgraceful.
He's laughing.
Glorified Chuck E. Cheese. That's what you guys are. Readers, you have been warned. Wow.
That's the best review I've ever heard.
That guy is fucking pissed.
Not joking.
Let's do some more. Fuck it. I like this one. Okay. 1 star. Please save your money. It's not worth it. Went in with my 6-year-old daughter, my mother who is a senior, and my girlfriend. Okay. Even using a coupon for my daughter, still paid over $100 to get in. Wow. There is no just entrance fee. Even if my mother does not ride anything, still got to pay full prices as someone who rides everything. Okay, it's just it's like Disneyland. They don't go, well, what are you going to do in here, and then adjust the price for you. You enter the park.
I'm just here to walk.
If you don't want to ride all the rides, maybe you don't come because it's not a good bargain for you.
We're just a bunch of seniors. We'd rather walk here than the mall.
That's all. Jesus. They claim because the shows. Whatever. We were already there. We went on a weekday, not too many people. Now the, quote, park itself is horrible. Old rusty rides, dirty, nothing good to be honest. Don't know why, maybe because of safety issues. Height requirements were more now than previous years, which is scary. You have to be taller now?
Well, now they're having height restrictions. That tells me that somebody got hurt, man.
Yeah.
Every rule at this park is written in blood, man. If you have to do something, it's because somebody got hurt or died. That's what happened.
A kid got his head taken off, and they were like, well, a little taller, I guess. He fits that's still under the lap belt. Listen, raise it 2 inches. Every time a kid gets killed, it's 2 more inches they put on it. My daughter was not able to get on the rides, asked for a refund, and was told the sign up front says no refunds. Well,
Moose should have told you.
Yeah, the moose out front should have told you. Well, the sign up front does not tell you how crappy the place is with old, rusty, and dirty rides. If we're going to talk about signs up front, let's be honest about everything, is what he's saying.
The sign should have said this, too.
Oh, my God. My girlfriend took my daughter to the bathroom, and the rude attendant, apparently there's people there, was banging on someone's door, telling them to get out, and they'd been using the restroom too long. What the fuck is that about?
Wipe and get out.
Get out. What are you, shooting up in there? Jesus Christ. 1 star, gross and unenchanted. Just an overpriced carnival, parking a nightmare, an ear of corn $9, nothing pretty about it, low-end rides and masses of rude people. Yeah, that's Florida you just described, I believe. You just said, hey, look, Florida. Not beautiful scenery at all.
Yeah, non-trademarked festival, carnival. That's what it's going to be. It's gonna be bad.
What do you expect? And then here we go. This is wonderful. 1 star, a nightmare. First line, livid, 4 exclamation points. Okay. The ride staff are the, all caps, most disrespectful and rudest people I have ever encountered in what's supposed to be a cheerful carnival. Beyond cheerful, it's supposed to be enchanted, for Christ's sake. That makes cheerful look like shit. This is the best. 1 staffer asked my 12-year-old son why he was yelling like a bitch. Why are you yelling like a bitch, kid? Oh, my God. That's the greatest line ever in a review. Why are you yelling like a bitch?
Do you mean like his voice hasn't cracked? He's got a high-pitched voice?
He's saying you're acting like a little bitch right now, is what he said. Which is your place as the staffer of an enchanted forest to tell a 12-year-old that.
Yell like a little bitch.
Why are you yelling like a little bitch? And at another ride, a staffer made my son sit between the legs of a total stranger after he kept saying, no, I can't.
It's because he's a little bitch.
She's a little bitch. She literally physically pushed him while I was yelling at her, and she ignored me until another family member caught on and stopped the situation.
It was a lady that called him a little bitch.
A little bitch. No, that was a separate one. 1 staffer. This is a different staffer.
Oh, my God.
So those are 2 separate people.
Unbelievable.
And then the bathroom attendant said, quit your shitting in there. Let's go. Okay. The loud reggaeton blasting at the large Christmas tree in the center of the carnival took away from the Christmas vibe. It was an epic fail.
Yeah, fucking reggaeton
Playing around the Christmas tree, because that's unless it's like a reggaeton Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, then I'm okay with it, I guess, because at least you're in the ballpark. But
that is the funniest. I can't believe that's the theme music they have in here.
Again, we're in Miami. It's it's
awesome.
It's just kind of what it is. So, yeah, there are countless reviews of "I hate this place." Literally, I hate it here. People say. They said they only have one place said didn't even want to use the restroom here as they only have porta potties. I don't think how's the bathroom attendant in the porta potty with you? I don't understand that. And there's no sinks, which doesn't sound legal. I think you have to have
should
sinks.
have to have a place where somebody washes their hands, right?
Well, I think there's laws about how many sinks per toilet you have to have. Like there's, that's like a law in a public venue.
Is that federal or is that state to state, James? This
in
is
Florida, yeah. In Florida, they go, if you dig a hole deep enough, just poop in it and you don't need no sinks.
When in Florida.
When in Florida, shit next to the dump and right in the floor. Okay, so we will do one more here and get it over with. 1 star here. Not worth visiting. And I'm going to skip to this. Okay. This is amazing. We were headed to another area with the attraction and ran into a massive crowd, and then horde, it says in parentheses,
H-O-A-R-D,
of people. No. He said H-O-R-D-E, which is not the common spelling that we're looking for here. Enter the attraction, and they we pushing. Okay.
What?
I was heading in the opposite direction and was almost trampled. There, and this is the wrong there, of course, there were children who were being pushed and toddlers in carriages who almost got injured. It took toddlers always almost injured. They're teetering always.
When they're just without anybody around, they're almost injured. Yeah.
A 2-year-old standing there is almost injured. Almost. Any fucking second something can happen. So that's
I got my fingers crossed.
Come on and fall. It took me over 20 minutes to walk where I was heading, which was a distance of about 60 feet. I then ran into another area further away, and once again it happened again, and this time it took over 30 minutes to walk 100 feet. How many people are there? Thousands? 30 minutes?
Yeah.
That's thousands of people.
100 feet?
100 feet. I informed a security personnel, and they only asked, is someone fighting or injured? Because that's the normal
that's
there.
All I do.
Someone been injured from fighting? I told them they needed to get there soon as someone may get injured and a fight may erupt soon due to the given situation. And they said, we'll go there soon. And then they took their time. Another lady had a Target shopping cart as she headed into the crowd of people. You have been forewarned.
How did she get a Target shopping cart in there?
This place is just a disaster. I would say take Enchanted out of the title at least. Yeah. It's not Enchanted.
You've got grocery carts from big box stores inside the park. I don't think you're going to get a Big Lots grocery cart or a fucking Costco cart in Disneyland.
Epcot Center, probably not. I don't think they're going to let you have that.
God, Jesus.
So next up, let's go to outside of Boston here. To a Target. Let's go to Target outside of Boston.
Where the cart was from.
Where the cart was from. That's why we're doing it. That's exactly why we're going there. I was like, well, this goes here, I guess. It's one of those. This is at 7 Allstate Road in Dorchester, Massachusetts. So just outside Boston. Let's get into this. This is a interesting Target. Some people love it. 5 stars, big store, big selection. Sadly, outside is a lot of junkies crawling around Southampton Street. Crawling
around.
Just scratching.
Slithering.
Yeah, I picture them just with their fingers like they're clawing, like trying to escape a murderer, The store itself is amazing, but you do have to be careful in the Target restroom, needle disposal box, in parentheses, which every restroom has because diabetics also go. It's not just for junkies.
Legally has to be there, right?
Also for diabetics.
Right. They didn't put a biohazard box on the wall and be like, we've had a lot of junkies, so put them in here, guys.
No. Junkies usually aren't going to put their needles in there, but diabetics might. That's the point.
Yes.
Outside to the right of the store, trash and junkies laying around. This is a 5-star review, mind you. This is 5 stars.
Greatest place ever. Junkies all over the place.
And even the parking lot, since the junkies can look for cars looking to break into them. Trust me, it happens. That's all caps, by the way. But Target has a great selection of just anything you are looking for. Yeah, it's a Target, but it's in the middle of a... Wow. You'll notice they have the medicines locked up simply because the junkies come in looking to steal.
Oh, my God.
How many times is the word junkies said in that? 1,
11?
2, 3, I think 4. That's a lot of junkies. Okay.
Yeah.
And then here's 5 stars. I think they just know someone who works there because they mention them by name. How often do you remember a Target employee's name after the fact? Max was very helpful and knowledgeable, not to mention friendly. That Max is a hell of a guy.
Check out his ass, if you don't mind.
He's got a pretty good can on him, too. He took the time to answer my questions, and I was more educated and satisfied when I left. Not even about Target items. He just told her about the Ottoman Empire a little bit. They talked about medicine.
Alexander the Great is a very interesting person.
They talked about how to pronounce Genghis or Genghis Khan. They were talking about that for a while. It was a very historical conversation.
Learned about Ferdinand, that guy that started the war.
Yeah, World War I there.
Archbishop or something.
Yeah. Here's 1 star. Now it comes. All right. Quote, the lady at the self-checkout today refused to sell me the item that they put on the shelves for clearance.
Oh.
She said they are not in the system and should be removed. She took the items back. Okay. She also didn't believe that the items at that low price and thinking I'm telling a lie.
Okay.
They found stuff in clearance. She said these shouldn't even be for sale. Well, if I'm trying to pay you for it, what do you think my scam is? I bring things in that I already own and then try to give you money for them? What's the fucking scam here exactly?
I'm giving you money.
Yeah, I'm trying to buy
a product.
Well, yeah, I've never heard of that
this
before.
Product's too low. I don't know. It's marked for that. You can't do anything about that. That's false advertisement. I win either way.
You said it's not even for sale, for Christ's sake.
Right.
How are you going to put what are you going to talk about prices now? Oh man, I asked her to go with me to the shelves, but she refused to go and talked on the radio to ask someone to remove the items. I went to take the picture and showed her on my way out to prove I'm not telling a lie. She then spoke less and walked away. Such a bad experience shopping at the store. She spoke, and that's a good way to put shut the fuck up at that point.
Yeah, she spoke less.
She shut her mouth and walked away. All right, here's 2 stars. This person has a ton of reviews, too. Jesus. They have the local guide status there.
Oh, God.
2 stars, the Hood Target. I think we got that by the junkies, yeah. Police scanner picks up a lot of activity over there. This guy's monitoring the Target. He's in his house going.
He's reviewing everything from sitting by a scanner.
Honey, switch to channel 3. I got to check on Target again. Hold on. What are we talking about here? I even witnessed the theft of a motor scooter here at night. Guy punched out the front and hotwired it. Jesus!
Punched out the front
took the panel off
on a motorcycle.
Motor scooter. He said it was a little, but they have a little box on the front. That's the engine. You knocked
that off and hotwired it.
Hotwired it. More related to the store hours are deceiving because whatever it says, it's actually plus 1 hour. So if they say 8 o'clock, then plan on 9 o'clock. What?
Closing or opening?
Opening, I think. Okay. This isn't a fucking, like some mom and pop, cafe or something. It's a Target. Right. They usually open on time.
Yeah, they got it.
Whoa.
Corporate wants them open.
Only 2 and not 1 star because they always have coconut coffee creamer in stock, unlike the Fenway store. Plus, there's parking at your own risk.
Okay.
Jesus. Yeah, if the parking means your car's going to get broken into, that's not really a plus, is it?
No. I don't want to be there.
1 star. This store is horrible. Besides the workers looking tired, I can constantly hear their managers yelling on their walkies. The 3 managers I saw walking around the store gossiping, and when I went up to them to ask for help, they basically dismissed me. This sounds like a former employee, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It was an amazing young man and woman that helped me locate my items. I ended up asking them how they feel about working at this store, and they all agreed they're miserable. Yeah, it's Target. No one goes there and they're like, fucking Target, and they're dancing through the aisles like it's Target.
To put on their khakis and red shirt. Nobody does that.
They said they were hiring when I needed a job, and that's that.
I was court-ordered to have one, and here I am.
Here I am. According to the team members, the extremely rude managers I ran into were Saul, Liberty, and Shayla.
Oh, so now you know their names.
Those are their names. Keep an eye out for them for helpful hospitality. I will never come back to this store and hope they don't treat everyone the way they treated me.
Okay.
I think they probably do.
Probably.
Let's find out what Fred says with 1 star. Horrific store for many reasons.
Oh, our Saul Liberty and what was it, Mandy?
Shayla.
Yeah. Are they part of the reason?
Not hooking it up here. Well, maybe. Let's find out. The big takeaways. Since nearly every toiletry item is under lock and key, expect to wait for one of their inept staff who clearly hate their job to respond to your request to open the locked cabinets. Yeah, that's how it works. I doubt you'll be greeted by either a hello or a smile. I never have. Because they're worried their car's getting broken into out there. Yeah. That's why. Or you may be in luck and not even need a staff member for help, since many of the items I used to find here are frequently out of stock. Oh, you're in luck. You don't have it anyway.
You don't need to ask anybody for shit. Just get the fuck out.
You're fine. Do yourself a favor and head to another store. If management reads these reviews, and I hope they do, I don't think Liberty, Saul, and Shayla care, they need to take a good, hard look at how atrocious this store has become. I'll be shopping elsewhere from now on. Okay.
Just find the clean Target, man. They exist.
There's a good Target. There's one out there. There absolutely is one out there. This guy really puts it into some poetic words here. 1 star, Target South Bay is a harrowing shopping experience that will leave you trembling in fear. This is a movie trailer? Target South Bay is a harrowing shopping experience that will leave you trembling in fear. This Christmas, Target South Bay will leave you shitting in your seats.
This Black Friday.
This Christmas. In a Target. As you enter the store, a suffocating sense of unease settles over you like a thick, oily fog.
Not even a smell. It's the emotions that you feel right when you come in.
A thick, oily... Is this a fucking Sherlock Holmes book? What am I reading right now? The dim lighting, twisted aisles, and ominous silence create an atmosphere of dread that seems to permeate every corner of the store.
What is happening?
This is amazing. This is like Stephen King wrote this. But it's the workers who truly inspire terror. Terror? Do they run around the corner with butcher knives? What? They all wear hockey masks all the time. It's very unappealing.
You can hear the sound of a chainsaw on the next aisle.
Just odd all the time. People screaming. They lurk in the shadows. Their movements jerky and unnatural, and their eyes hollow and lifeless. This is awesome.
Are they the undead?
That's what I mean.
Of the undead?
I think it is. This is the second fucking Romero movie there when they're in the mall. Their empty, soulless voices greet you, and it's if they're not even human at all, but some twisted automaton. Wow. They seem to be programmed to ensnare unsuspecting shoppers and keep them trapped in the labyrinthine depths of the store. Labyrinthine.
Incredible. Well written.
Wow. One worker in particular stands out from the rest. It's not his or hers.
Saul?
Its eyes burn with a feverish intensity, and its voice is filled with manic urgency that sends shivers down your spine.
Is it Shayla?
I'm hoping. Liberty, is that you? Instead of warning you to leave, this worker tries to lure you into signing up for a red card with a slick charm that seems to be part of some sinister agenda.
It is.
It's called credit with interest. Yeah. That's a modern day fucking loan shark is what you found there.
It's called 14% APR. Yeah, that's what that is.
That is. If you value your sanity and well-being, steer clear of Target South Bay. Its twisted aisles and hollow-eyed workers are not worth any potential discounts or rewards. Protect yourself from its dark and malevolent influence and avoid this store at all costs. What the fuck is happening here?
They should be a screenwriter. That's what should happen.
I feel like that's the beginning of a Target horror movie.
It's like the Target American Horror Story.
That is fucking amazing. Wow. Okay. Couple more quick ones here. 1 star. The homeless population has taken over the store.
Oh.
People are nodding off, stealing, walking around, stinking so bad you will, and then it's just an emoji of the green sick face.
Oh, throw up.
Yeah. It's a beautiful store and super convenient for me, but I will drive to another store because I defiantly felt unsafe at that one. Just someone who doesn't know how to spell definitely. Also, the two stupid managers were discussing that I stole an item instead of asking me. I heard them. I was so annoyed, but I didn't say anything. I just left. I paid for both of my creams.
What? I think they were talking about somebody else. Calm down.
That's something. Okay, these are great. 1 star, visited Target today. Husband found a bag of dirty hypodermic needles.
Oh, God.
Why are you looking in there? Yeah.
Well, yeah, why are you looking for those?
What do you look? Yeah, if you see a bag that's not for sale or doesn't belong to you, don't look in it, period. Alerted the staff. The female staff member complained about how she didn't need to be called for that, and someone like myself could have just picked it up. Are you kidding me? Wow. A child could have harmed themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would say. 1 star, don't come here. Worst Target ever. Drug deals in the parking lot. Well, it's getting better now. I'd say that adds an extra star. Aisles are in disarray. Shelves are empty. Just terrible. Holy fucking shit. And then this is great here. Okay. 1 star from Eric. I found a dead guy in the bathroom.
Yep. That's 1 star.
That's 1 star. I don't care how good their selection was, if an employee was helpful. Dead guy in the bathroom ruins my day.
There's a body.
No one cared, not even the police. Someone OD'd in the bathroom. They just came in and were like, yeah, we got another one OD'd in here. Take him out.
Found a dead guy.
Found a dead guy. And then finally 1 star, which this really pales in comparison compared to found a dead guy. I mean...
Yeah.
The building is ugly, and I had horrible service. I wanted popcorn, and they refused.
Well, at least you didn't have to piss. There was a dead man in there.
Wow, no shit. All right.
You don't want that. I like Target's popcorn usually, but lately it is so fucking salty. You don't want that popcorn anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. It's
trying to make you buy an icy. That's why.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Trust me, you're going to want an icy with that. Believe me. You're absolutely going to want a Jerry Icy. So now that we've gone to Christmas Village, we've dealt with the kids at the Enchanted Forest. We're pissed off about that. We went to Target. We sifted through junkies. We found a dead guy.
Lost our car.
Feeling a little bit horny, I feel like, right, everybody?
At least we can.
I don't know what it is. All horned up. Let's get personal with our personal item corner of the week here. This is the, oh boy, I can't wait to show you the picture of this. The Foxy with 3 X's.
Yeah.
Foxy Fox tail glass anal plug.
It's glass.
That's you want to see? It's
you
ever wanted a tail? Well, now you can have one. It goes in your ass, and then there's a tail attached to it. So if it's in your ass, it looks like you're now a fox with a tail. Ain't that nice?
You want to be Sonic's friend for Christmas or for Halloween?
Here it is. $39.99. This item
is. That his name?
I think it's Tails. Yeah, which is what you would appropriate name to call yourself with one of these.
Yeah.
$39.99 for this, which seems high.
$40 to jam something in your ass?
It's a little ass plug with a fucking... I doubt it's a real foxtail hanging off of you. So, I want quality. I want mink hanging off of my ass. So this is from... Was this Adam and Eve, I think, possibly? Yeah, it's in stock. 5 stars. Here we go.
What could you, how could, it went in, I mean.
Well, sometimes, that's what I mean. It's not everything's perfect, though. Maybe it's not an enchanted ass plug. We never know.
Okay.
5 stars, pros. Yeah. This was my first time shoving something up there as a male. And this is what you chose. This is the time you chose to do it? I really always wanted a tail. Jam that up my ass, will you, Frank? Thanks.
I really wanted to win the costume contest.
Yeah. I wanted it. They were like, wow, that tail looks real.
That looks so real. Pull it. See if it's real. Don't pull it.
Don't pull it. Can you wag it? Yeah, but.
Kinda.
It's sort of. With a little lube and some trial and error, that's not a place to be working on errors, I wouldn't say.
No.
Not only did it work out, but it fits comfortably and feels so good, too.
Does it?
Yeah. Girlfriend really loves the way it looks on me, too. I've always wanted a guy with a little tail. I don't know what it is.
She can't stop laughing.
This is a man. Loves it. Then there is cons to this.
Yeah.
Cons, tail could be a little bigger.
Oh,
I'd like to feel more.
Not as noticeable as I want.
Yeah, give me like a big one. I can hang out of the back of my jeans. But it did not say it's too small. But it's not to say it's too small. So,
okay.
I mean, it's not too small, but I could use it a little bigger if you're going to have a tail. Here's 5 stars from Zachary. It's fun to gallop around the house with it in.
Oh,
that's all. That's his whole review. He's like, this is a good time. I can feel it wagging back and forth across, smacking on each ass cheek. I like it.
The gallop around. That means you have no pants on. Both sides have a tail.
Both sides have a tail. Yeah.
Front and back, there's something dangling.
Everything's dangling. Yeah, man, that's a neat thing. They can meet him in the middle. That's nice. Here's 5 stars.
Yeah.
The poster is a slim, thick original. That's the poster here.
That's the person?
That's the person. My girl really enjoyed her finish while this toy opened her butt.
Yeah.
Welcoming her anal demons to intensify things.
What?
Her anal demons, Jimmy.
My anal demons get flushed. What the hell happened? What are her anal demons?
Her anal demons. She had Chipotle earlier.
She shit all over the bed?
Welcoming her anal demons to intensify things. Apparently, he thinks gremlins live in there. And when stuff feels good, they're in there like doing things, and it's making it feel good. They're like, come on, let's give her a good one. Let's make her come real hard, everybody. And they jump up and down. Come on.
On 3, say anal demons.
I would love to see this guy draw an anatomy just to see what he thinks is in there. What do you think is in a vagina? Well, 4 little men live in there. One has a big broom, and the other guy, I'd love to hear what he thinks goes on in there. And that has, because on this, there's thumbs up or thumbs down things. Yeah. It has 1 thumb up and no thumbs down.
Somebody likes it.
So someone was like, yup, anal demons, for real.
She's got them too.
Got him too. Next up, and by the way, the title of that one, the headline was Perfect Stretch.
Oh, stretched her right out.
Okay, 3 stars. Tail broke is the.
Oh no!
Which seems to be the whole point of this thing is to have a tail. Yeah.
So now it's just a plug.
Now it's just a plug, and the way they say it, I'll give you the whole quote. It's a great plug. So,
the plug's nice.
It's a great plug, but I had it in overnight. You slept in this?
You slept with this?
Why would you sleep with this?
You closed your eyes.
I think of butt plugs like contact lenses, right? You have to take them out at night or else you're going to wake up to some burning and scratching and some soreness, right?
There might be, at minimum, some itchiness.
At least some blurred vision, I think, because having something up your ass all night would probably do that. Wow. Took it out the next morning, only to notice that part of the fur came off. I don't think it's meant to be worn overnight.
I don't think so either. Also, when you put it in with the lube, if you sleep with that in, when you take it out, now you're pulling that out dry.
That's what I mean. You're going to have to really.
Oh, Jesus God!
Who goes? Okay, let's see. Brush my teeth. I'm going to read a little bit of this book.
Put this in
put
right
my
quick.
Butt plug in quick, and then it's night time. I've just never heard of that before. Maybe that's a common thing. I've never heard of it.
Play a couple app games on my phone. Get
weird,
me getting sleepy.
Do a little crossword here. There we go.
Play a little Sonic.
What the fuck is happening? And then the next line, this person really doesn't understand the world. I don't know if I can return it or not.
No.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you once again. Once you leave that store, that is your dildo or butt plug or really anything that goes inside of you, you can go ahead and keep at that point.
The butt plug, I'm classifying as a dildo. It may not be the same shape.
It goes in.
That's a dildo.
That's your dildo, sir. I might try, but it's a bummer. I had this in my ass all night. Will you take it back? What are you talking? It's a bummer. Yes, it is. It's a butt plug. It's exactly what it does. It bums you. I've only used it about 2 times since it came in the mail at the end of October. By the way, this was from a November 5th date. So I've only used it a couple times in a week, is what he said. Also,
only about a couple times.
Yeah, and I say he because a woman would know not to sleep in that. I feel like a guy is like asleep in this bad boy because we're like. We feel like we take it to an extreme, you know?
I sleep in a lot of things that aren't supposed to be slept in.
Yeah.
Based on the fact that I'm a dude. I just sleep all the time.
That's what I mean.
If I sit too long, I'll fall asleep. If I put something in my ass...
I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake. I am alert. I'll never be more alert than if something is up my ass. I'm so alert at that point. Like...
I was just gonna say if I sat too long, I'd fall asleep.
No, wide awake. I am aware there's something in my ass, and I'm what was that? I'm alert. What?
If you ever have to do so, if you were a pilot and you have to fly a long distance, just buy this plug.
Wide awake.
I'm not falling asleep, guys. This will not go on autopilot
We're flying
today.
to Sri Lanka, everybody, nonstop. Let's go. My ass plug is in, and I'm ready to rock and roll. Woo!
Seatbelts fastened. It's going to be a lot of turbulence up here.
Oh, boy. Let's keep it nice and smooth. 3 stars next up.
Yeah.
Okay. The glass plug is a perfect size and very smooth and well weighted.
Oh.
The tail is soft. Okay.
Should be. Yeah.
Cons. There's cons to this, though.
Okay, yeah.
The tail needs support. Put like a wire in there. Yeah.
You're the support.
A bendable tail would be an improvement. It hangs limp and then a little frowny face.
I already had one of these.
Yeah, they went like a wire in there so they could it'll stand up perky.
Yeah.
It'll be perky. 4 stars, pros. My wife loved the smooth glass plug compared to the metal plugs that have sharp imperfections. Oh, God.
Oh,
Jesus.
Christ. They don't file or polish those? What?
It's going up your ass. You don't want sharp metal in there. That's
I can't believe anybody that makes a metal one doesn't fucking charge. I don't care. Charge $5 more. Take some extra time.
It's going in your ass.
That. Yeah.
Have some care. Cons. The faux fur could stand to be fluffier.
Okay.
So the tail could be stiffer, longer, and fluffier, everybody. Yeah. Do we get that so far? All right.
But the plug's great.
It's wonderful. 1 star, disappointing.
Oh.
Disappointing. Did not look nothing like a foxtail. It looked like a dying raccoon's tail. It's a thing that goes up your ass with fur on it. Are we going for accuracy of wildlife? What are we talking about?
I need
a zoologist?
Exactly like the particular forest critter.
What are you talking about? It was flat, not fluffy. Oh, well, yeah, obviously. It looks nothing like the picture except the glass plug, but my whole point in buying this was to have a nice fluffy tail. Not to look like roadkill for my partner. Obviously, he can't come unless my tail is fluffy. What do you think? He fucks raccoons? He only fucks foxes.
Live ones.
And by the way, this has 18 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down.
Wow.
So people are really in agreement here. Okay, next up, 1 star, poopy situation.
Oh, no. Oh, there's poop.
Everybody, here it comes again. There's always poop. I got some fecal matter on the tail.
Oh, God.
On the tail.
How?
Not in the plug on the tail, and I can't get it out.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You put it in the trash.
Yeah,
out.
It's done now. No amount of Febreze will cover it.
No.
Yeah, it's
how much did you shit on it?
It's shit embedded in fucking fake fur. How much shit are we talking about? What's the volume of fecal matter here? I would suggest making the tail for waterproof. Anything else you want it? Longer, stiffer, fluffier, and waterproof. Anything else we can do for you with this fucking tail? It's a thing up your ass for a tail.
Was it $30 or $40?
$40, $39.99.
These are all the improvements that need to be made.
Wow. Sincerely, a dissatisfied customer.
You shit on it. What do you want?
Shit. Any product you buy If you shit on it, don't complain about it afterwards. That you can't get the shit out of it, because there's really very few products on the market made to take shit onto them. How many things are supposed to be pooped on?
That's about it.
Diapers?
Yeah, that's
wipes?
The extent of it.
That's it. It's all in one aisle, fuckers. It's all you're going to get. Everything else is no shit. This is where poop goes on these things. Rest of the stores is no poop-free zone.
No poop zone.
No poop zone. Oh, man. Okay.
There's one aisle that's the splash zone. Everything else is keep it clean.
Keep it clean. Disappointing, 1 star. If you're looking for a beautiful, fluffy tail, this isn't it.
Oh, no. This is roadkill. Yeah.
I was so sad and disappointed when I opened the box. It was cheap looking. The plug looks fine, but the fur is not fluffy and soft. I sent it back.
Okay.
I will stick with my beautiful beginner tail.
Oh.
Apparently,
this is a step 2.
Step 2, yeah. And then finally, last 2. This is very easy. 1 star, cute but falls out. That's the whole review.
That's
your ass.
My friend, you got a latch.
He slept in it all night and it was still there. So if it's falling out of you,
certainly you.
That's on you, my friend. I don't know what you're doing with your ass, but that's a whole separate issue.
Do some ass kegels or something.
Something. Here we go. 2 stars. Tail is shabby is the title.
Oh, yeah.
The tail looks like it came from a carnival booth, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think there is one thing sexy about this product. You know what? For once, I agree. I agree. Jimmy, you on board?
I'm on board. I don't want to see it either.
Not to mention the plug is pretty large. I guess I don't know how to predict the fit. I've never bought one before. Yeah, well, then you don't know what plug. Maybe that's what plugs are.
You certainly need to buy the little one.
Probably.
If you got one and it looks too big, buy the step lower.
There's got to be a step lower. I expected something sexy and soft, silky and swishy. Instead, I got a piece of fake stuffed animal fur that looks like a raccoon was washed up in a storm.
Every time it's a raccoon.
It's got stripes on it, too. It does look a little raccoony, I got to say.
The raccoon must be the least fuckable forest creature.
Who wants to fuck a raccoon? Obviously, you want to bang a fox. Jesus Christ.
Too bad. Raccoon?
This is a raccoon. Too bad I had already thrown the box out before I really looked at it, or I would have tried to send it back. Not a good value. Disappointed. I rarely complain, but yick. Yick.
Yeah, that's how bad it was.
That's how bad it was. Okay, so now that after all that, obviously, we're hungry. I'm starving. What about you, Jimmy? You got an appetite worked up after that?
I'm done fucking.
We're all fucked out. So, I mean... We're all fucked out.
The kids are
passed out from the Santa Village. Let's get something to eat. And you know what? Okay. Let's not do it local. Let's go on a trip here and let's go across the pond to Dublin in Ireland and go to Kentucky Fried Chicken. What do you say, everybody?
They got a KFC?
Fuck yeah, they do. KFC. This is 62 Oscar Traynor Road, Kilmore, Dublin, Ireland. Okay. KFC. It's got 2.9 stars here, this KFC.
Wow.
Not great.
Is that high or low?
Very low for
KFC, though, I mean? Is that high or low?
It's probably ballpark. If we took it to the States, it's probably about average. Here's a 5-star. Mm-hmm. Tasty vegan burger. Why the fuck would you go to Kentucky Fried Chicken, which is like... We genetically fucking engineer animals so they can't even walk, and then we just take them and throw them in a fryer and give them to you, and you're like, what do you got that's healthy? Nothing. It's Kentucky Fried Chicken. It's delicious and crispy. Just eat it. Shut the fuck up.
Got anything not made of animal parts here? I don't even know if our mashed potatoes are
I was going to say, our mashed potatoes are half chicken fat, actually. I don't... Staff were accommodating with my special request of extra lettuce and sauce, which in my view... the burger makes the burger nicer. I would really like it if fries and beans were vegan. Okay. When I visited at lunchtime, the place was spotless. When I visited in the evening, it was messy with an entire portion of fries on the floor under the table. Well, the place is as clean as the customers leave it, surely. Yeah. All right. So she's blaming the customers, not the staff.
How are French fries not vegan? Is that because
it's
of the fat
the oil?
Cooked in?
It's the oil they're cooked in. Yeah. If they fry. It's shared fryers.
Got it.
Because there's fast food places with gluten that's like that. Because Yeah, there's some
because they're making
issues,
the fries in the fried chicken grease. Sure.
So I think Burger King doesn't, but beans,
lard.
Also, I think they probably have like baked beans because it's Kentucky Fried Chicken, so they probably have some kind of bean. And in England, the beans come on everything. You get beans and fucking toast.
But they're pintos, and they're probably cooked in the lard, right?
I would assume so.
It's got to be.
Yeah, probably.
Or it's got ham in it.
Ham or pork fat or some shit.
That's what it is.
Here we go. 3 stars. Food is always nice, which I've never.
Nice.
That's in Ireland because I've never heard anyone in America go, how'd you have KFC for lunch? It was nice. No.
Pretty nice.
It was food. Real chips and very nice chicken, but tables are dirty, and my seat had 3 legs. That's not good. Jesus Christ.
How the fuck did you stay up?
He's writing this from the hospital after he fell over. Not well maintained, unfortunately. 1 star. Where do I even start?
Oh, at the beginning, my friend.
Oh, my friend. The driver was on the live GPS speeding like a lunatic. Well, that's good. That's what I want for my food driver delivery.
Got it delivered?
Got it delivered. Yeah, fly here. Get here. The bag literally burst open and gravy went all over everything. There's pictures of it. The gravy opened and there's gravy on the outside of his chicken box.
Oh, for Christ's sake.
God forbid. Mistakes with the order along with it being cold. Look, you ordered it for delivery. When you order fast food for delivery, you're going, whatever I get, I get.
I'm getting 40% of this.
I'm not getting what I asked for. Remember the McDonald's, they didn't even put the fucking bun on the right direction. You just go, I'm getting what I get, and whatever comes, I'm going to eat it.
It's on
I'm
me.
lazy.
Because I'm doing this way.
I got too stoned to go get that, so this is my fault now. That's it.
You get the wrong order when you're inside and face to face with them.
What do you expect when it goes through a middleman?
You're going to put 2 people in between you and that? No.
Now you got a middleman here. Yeah. What are you, nuts? Jesus Christ. Phone 3 times and no answer. Going to request a refund and will never order again.
You're not going to get it.
You're not going to get shit. Jesus Christ. Here's 1 star. 25 minutes for a popcorn chicken.
Why did you, what?
KFC does a lot of times. They'll be like, well, that's going to be a while if you want that.
Yeah,
we're making
that's still frozen.
It's still frozen, yeah. Other people, they're a lot longer. There are people like growing beards. Picture people growing beards like chained to the wall like they're in a torture dungeon.
I ordered popcorn chicken back in October 98.
I ordered popcorn chicken back in 04, and I'm just hoping to get it. Aren't you Irish? I was when this started. But they keep done playing this video of Colonel Sanders over and over, and now I talk like this because I've been trapped here. God damn it.
I ordered popcorn chicken pre 9/11, and the whole world's American now because of that day.
Tell the world Liam's still alive and he's okay.
And I can't wait for my chicken.
And I ain't allowed to leave, though. Say, Liam ain't allowed to leave.
Until I get that chicken.
Till I get that chicken. They're there a lot longer. Staff just floating around avoiding customers. Orders going missing off the screen. Also, the place was filthy.
There's like a bug, some sort of internal. That order just disappeared. All right, now on to the next one.
Sorry, you don't get yours. The computer said no.
Order
sit next to Liam.
Mind, 99 now.
Go sit down next to Liam and bolt yourself to the fucking wall, and we'll see when it comes. That's what happened to Liam's, and we'll get to him, and we'll get to you too.
Let me guess. Was it popcorn chicken? Sit tight.
And he's like, "Tell me news from the outside world." Why don't you sit down next to him? What's been happening? So yes, a security guard ended up cleaning off the tables. Okay, this is amazing. 1 star. Yeah. There is pictures of a toilet bowl here.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, when was the first customer in there? 1 star. Yeah. The food was nice. Service was good.
Nice.
Again. Nice. It's nice.
Everybody
I like how they describe that. And it's true, too. You watch English people and think, oh, that's very nice. That's always a nice.
Right? Oh, yeah, nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
Service was good. Went to use the toilet. It was filthy. Would you like to see pictures of this?
I can't wait.
We're back to poop, Jimmie.
Oh, God damn it. What is
Look at the wall. It's smeared on the wall. You could get fingerprints out of it at least, though. At least you can get fingerprints out of that, find out who did this. I went to use the bathroom. It was filthy. Excrement on the walls.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a shitty walled place right there. No toilet paper. One of the doors of a cubicle was missing.
That's why he put it on the wall.
Yeah, he's like, smear it, fuck it. By the way, I like how they call a toilet stall a cubicle. That's pretty good. Like, here, that's where you work.
That's where, that's
you
what we call a workspace.
Yeah. Will not be eating there again. You expect being the first customer that this place would be spotless. Well,
they didn't even clean the shit from God knows when.
From an employee. Oh, my God. Okay, 1 star. And again, this is a lot of just KFC. Today I brought family share. I think he means bought. I bought family share bucket. I asking for 10 pieces, I get 8 pieces. I asking for large fries, I get small fries. I asking for small chicken popcorn, I don't get any.
No, you so don't get popcorn chicken ever.
They just size you down, though. If you order a small, that the next size down is none. So they just don't give you any. That's how it works.
That's what happened to Liam. He ordered that.
Yeah,
he ordered that small, and he's just sitting there waiting.
The computer just dashed it off. Nope, no, we don't process that. The chicken is undercooked. That's not good.
Yikes.
Box damaged, and very grisly. Can see red blood inside the chicken. Oof. I tried to call, but nobody answer.
No, you're never getting them to answer.
Never go again on KFC. Kulak. Coolock. Is that an Irish thing? I don't know what that means. I don't know. Irish people, please inform us here.
Is that the Irish gulag?
The Irish felt like a gulag. That's what Liam told me anyway. That does 10 thumbs up also, so that made sense to some people. That has to be Irish of some kind, because I don't know.
The craziest sentence structure on the planet.
10, fucking, yeah.
10 people are like, fucking like this guy.
Shit, yeah, we know what you're talking about.
I get it. Kulak.
Jesus Christ. This is a nice racist one. That's good. Yeah. 1 star. The laziest employees ever. Worst drive-through experience. Food was good most of the time. Stop hiring only Indians, especially the arrogant and very lazy ones.
Jesus.
Wow, that's okay. He recommended dishes, and this, I don't think we have this here. Right. Filet Tower Burger meal.
What is that?
Do we have a Filet Tower Burger here? I don't think so.
Know. Is that filet of fish? What's the filet?
No, that's steak. Like fillet is what they would call it. But
they get filet steak?
Filet burger at KFC.
Wow.
I didn't even know they had burgers at KFC. Never mind a fucking filet burger.
Nice.
That's a nice.
That sounds nice.
It's a nice burger. 1 star from Gabby here. Perfect combination. That's nice.
What? Of filth and disgust?
30 minutes late to serve the food, chicken raw, and hair on the drink. That's a perfect. Hey, the trifecta, everybody.
Well done.
You hit it.
That's a hat trick.
And they gave the service 3 out of 5 stars, which to me, they're the ones that serve the raw. The food is 1 out of 5 stars, but the chicken didn't make itself, and the hair came from somewhere. So, and the time too. These are all employee problems.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Okay. 1 star. Here we go from Franklin. Worst experience ever.
How so?
Again, let's see. Liam's like, not so fast, mate.
I've been here a minute.
Yeah.
Stab me, child.
This is long beard. Worst experience ever. I had today in Northside KFC. What? I ordered a family feast 10-piece deal, received with no hot chicken, no plates, no wet tissues, no ice cubes, no cool cups, no forks, and all dining area were not clean.
He thought you got ice cubes with it?
Ice cubes, wet. Do they give you wet naps?
I guess. I don't know.
I didn't know you got wet naps from KFC. I guess they do give you wet naps there. Yeah. Hot chicken. Okay. Disgusting toilet, high risk of infection. That's true. We know that.
High risk of infection.
I do not recommend to enjoy a happy day or meal here. Awful place. And a picture of his receipt to show you that he's fucking serious. I was here, goddammit. This is fun. Here we go. Jesus Christ. 1 star from Carl. Peanut head at the first window of the drive-thru.
Peanut
head.
Yeah.
needs to fix her attitude toward customers.
It's a woman.
It's a woman.
Peanut head,
you fucking peanut head woman. Food is cat. I think he's saying the chicken is actually cat, not chicken.
Okay, yeah.
Food is cat. Wouldn't give it to my dog. Well, the dog would love that.
He'd love it.
He'd love the cat. That's crazy. Oh, my God, that's amazing. All right, here we go. 1 star, 8th there, 13th of March, 2023. No napkins, no ice, filthy tables, overflowing bins, absolutely disgusting toilets, huge holes in foam covers on some seating. Food was okay, but expensive. They seem short-staffed and overworked. The manager is useless. The place should have been deep cleaned and closed until all the issues, including staffing, have been resolved. Shocking place. Will not be back. I pity the staff.
I pity the whole.
It's Mr. T wrote that. Yeah, I pity the staff that can't make no chicken.
The ice machine in the soft drink machine doesn't work. That makes sense.
That's what I think is what's going on here. Here we go. 1 star, the most disgusting KFC I've ever been. The place is absolutely filthy. Every table was dirty, bins overflowing, and my runners were actually sticking to the floor. That means sneakers over there, everybody. Yeah. It was that dirty. Okay, and then finally here, we'll do the last one, and we'll be done here. Okay, 1 star, the absolute worst KFC I've ever been to in my life. The woman taking orders was not understanding anything we were asking for. Asked for a chicken roll. What the fuck is that?
I don't know. A wrap?
And they were out of rolls. Ordered something else, and they were out of that, too. Woman got irritated with us while we were ordering and threw a tantrum behind the glass. Completely unethical. Unethical?
Yeah.
Received our food, and they didn't give us any condiments or napkins or our crucium we asked for. Crucium? I don't know what the fuck that is. The fries were cold and hard. Chicken was cold. Cruciums were half made and not blended. Do not recommend coming here. Worst in the world.
I guess it's some sort of slushy, a crushum?
I don't know, but there you go, everybody.
Stay away from the KFC
Irish KFC. Watch out for, get a better tail if you're going to shove something up your ass. Avoid anything Enchanted in the whole state of Florida, especially in Miami.
Targets in Boston,
and
Jesus.
Fucking Boston Targets not meant to be frequented unless you want to die in the bathroom, and it's a good place at that point.
Or the parking lot.
Or the parking lot. So there you go. That's your stupid opinions, everybody. Like we said, make sure to like and follow Facebook page and Instagram and all that kind of stuff. Also, listen to our other 2 shows, Crime in Sports and Small Town Murder as well, if you like comedy mixed with weird shit. So that said, thank you so much for joining us, and we will absolutely be here next Monday. Can't wait. Have a good one.
See you, bye.
Follow Your Stupid Opinions on the Wondery app, Amazon Music, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can listen to every episode of Your Stupid Opinions ad-free by joining Wondery Plus in the Wondery app or on Apple Podcasts. Before you go, tell us about yourself by completing a short survey at Wondery.com/survey.